Hi guys, welcome to the Wisdom of Intuition. In today's video, we're gonna do a conversation between Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. For that, we're gonna use 3 of my own created decks. The first deck is her side of the story, messages from her to him, and his side of the story, messages from him to her. And to just get a connecting energy, we're going to use My Way Tarot to really get into the depths of their conversation. You can choose from 3 piles today. The first one is this orgonite, second pile is red heart, and third pile is golden box. Pick your pile and see you there. Hi pile 1, if you chose this orgonite, this is your reading. Let's see, what does the Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine want to talk about today? What wants to come through? So 8 of Cups. So today they want to start off by talking about their separation, about the way that Divine Masculine ghosted. So let's see, what does Divine Feminine want to say to the Divine Masculine about this energy. I can read you like a book. So Divine Feminine definitely sees the Divine Masculine as somebody who had to leave in order to get his own ducks in order, to really get to know himself, because he was in a mess. He was not in a good place. So this is a Divine Feminine that understands that this ghosting, separation, what is currently going on between the 2 of them is a necessary part of the journey, because without the withdrawal of this person, of this Divine Masculine, he couldn't have dealt with his own issues in a proper way. Let's see, what does Divine Masculine want to say about this. Okay, 3 popped out for him. So I'm thinking of buying you a ring. I see your worth, and I want to wrap you in my arms. So this separation definitely woke this Divine Masculine up. It made them see the error of the ways, the wrong choices they were making, the false promises they were giving to other people, not just the Divine Feminine, but to themselves and their closest people around them. And it took a while, but this Divine Masculine finally realized it was never the problem in the Divine Feminine and their relationship. The problem was in them and their perspective of this relationship. Let's just take one more for the Divine Feminine, because 3 to 1 is a bit too much for me. Let's just take one more. You don't deserve my love. So the Divine Feminine sees it clearly here. If you decided to walk away, then you are definitely not somebody who is worthy of investing my own time, my own emotions, my love into. So this Divine Feminine has decided to cut this Divine Masculine off because their actions, behaviors, and words are not matching the vibration she feels inside that is connecting them. Let's take a look. Another topic to talk about between the 2 of them. 10 of Swords. Wow. So today this Divine Masculine and Feminine want to talk about the end, the treachery, the betrayal that happened between them. And let's see, what does Divine Feminine want to say about this. What does she want to say about this? Please talk to me. I think that Divine Feminine sees Divine Masculine hurting, and she does want to help, in a sense, to not only to help him, but to help herself in this connection as well, because she sees him causing pain onto her, but also onto him. And because there was no decent and honest open communication between the 2 of them, she feels that it will be a lot easier to resolve things if he would open up to her. You've hurt me so much and you don't even care. So there's a part of the Divine Feminine that feels that divine masculine doesn't care at all, because if he would care about her, he would never act in such a way. And for most of divine feminines, that is a big block, because you have to get to a point when you understand that behavior of your divine masculine is a reflection of their own inner, let's say, demons, okay, issues. But definitely you do have a part in this. But if this person talks to you in a rude way while you are talking to them very nicely, politely, empathetically, then definitely the problem is not on your side, it's their side. And if you don't distinguish the behavior from their own inner emotional state, maybe to clarify this, so they act out of, I don't know, rage towards you because they feel threatened in a way. That doesn't mean that they don't care, but they are not in a place to reciprocate your way of communicating with them, because they do have to work on themselves a little bit more. It doesn't mean that they don't care. It just means they're still not ready to take the necessary steps in this connection. Okay, let's see what does divine masculine want to say about this. Okay, I want to get to know you better. You see, he's still interested. Okay, even though he may be physically apart, even though he may not be communicating, he's still interested in you and where you're at, what are you doing, what you like, and so, yeah, you fascinate me, you see? So he definitely checks your social media. If you don't have any type of social media besides YouTube, then definitely he gets his info some other way. And he is baffled by what you represent, but how you conduct yourself. He's fascinated with you. So to him, this ending between you, it's not actual ending. It's just a delay, a postponement in this relationship. Let's see what else. We'll take one more topic. What do we need to know? Yeah, the Hierophant. Let's talk about tradition, about our beliefs and institutions that may be relevant for some of you. Let's see what does divine feminine want to say about this. Okay. Was it all just a lie? And this is one of the beliefs that divine feminine has most struggled with. Just because she felt that divine masculine has feelings for her, but doesn't see any of that feelings being reflected and poured into physical reality at the moment, she doubts herself, she doubts her intuitions, she doubts her inner guidance about this connection. And this is one of the beliefs that has to be changed for divine feminine, because our beliefs are the things that will come to fruition in the physical world. So if you keep believing that it was all a lie, you get more proof that it definitely was a lie. If you want things to change, you have to start believing your inner guidance, but stay focused, not focused, but stay aware that maybe in the physical, this masculine isn't representing that energy that you as a divine feminine feel that he can be. So be aware of current manifested reality versus the vibrational reality you feel that is the truth. Okay? I think that is a very important lesson for the divine feminine to learn. What else? What else we need to know here? I'm no longer afraid. This divine feminine is no longer afraid to walk away from this masculine if he disrespects her or treats her badly in any sort of way. And that is definitely a step that every divine feminine on her journey has to take at some point. Because the real healing starts the moment when you say no to this divine masculine. Up till that point, you are just like a mop. He just scrubs the floor with you. Okay, until you find the strength and courage to say no, you haven't started your healing. Let's see, what does divine masculine want you to know? it makes me think less of you. So whatever you said, whatever you did, this masculine got offended. I have to tell you that, but if you look at this from a higher perspective, who actually got offended? Their ego. Because you said no. You said no to the childish behavior. You said no to their crap. You said no to their lies, false promises, etc. And it kind of made them feel angry at you. But that's a good thing. Let them sit in that for a while. Okay? They don't have to get everything they want. I need some space. Of course, they need some space because they're actually confronting their own belief systems. Maybe they were brought up believing that a woman should be secondary and that a man has the last word, and you are not that type of a woman. And it really shakes their foundation, their core beliefs, you and this relationship. So they definitely need some space. Pile 1, this was your reading. I hope it resonated, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, my Pile 2. If you chose this red heart, this is your reading. Let's see what topic wants to start this conversation between Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine today. Queen of Cups, beautiful energy, so compassionate, so tender and stable. Let's see what does Divine Feminine want to say to Divine Masculine about this energy. What do we need to know? I want to cut you out of my life, but I can't. So this Divine Feminine still feels a lot of love and compassion towards the Divine Masculine, but logically, she knows that it's not serving her in any way. She knows that she feels tied to this Divine Masculine as long as she holds him in this beautiful, tender space within her. So she has a bit of a battle between the heart and the mind, because the mind tells her forget him, but the heart tells her you love him. Let's see what else she wants to tell the Divine Masculine. Why don't you love me? Yeah. So this is causing a great emotional instability in this Divine Feminine. She questions herself, her value, her capability of being loved. And a part of her knows that she deserves love, but she still questions it nevertheless. Let's see what does the masculine wants to say to Divine Feminine about this energy of Queen of Cups. I'm married. Okay, guys, for a majority of you who know that this person is taken in any sort of way, this is definitely a confession and a confirmation that that is true. And that is part of the reason that this Divine Masculine isn't coming towards you, why he's at the distance, why he's not showing affection, because he feels a responsibility to his partner that he's currently with. For those of you who know that this person isn't married or in another relationship, this person just has a lot of intimacy problems and is finding a lot of he's finding a lot of ways to just get out of this situation. So excuses, that's what I wanted to say. He's finding a lot of excuses not to open up to you. It can be anything. It doesn't have to be marriage. It could be children. It could be work. Whatever the excuse is, it always has to do with fear of emotional intimacy. So if some of you know that this person might have someone, this is definitely a confirmation of that. What else? I stalk your social media, but regardless of that, this person has an eye on you. They watch you, they miss your tenderness, they miss your touch. I feel that you were very gentle with them, very nurturing, very compassionate, and they felt like they were safe around you, that they can open up to you. Let's see what else. What topic wants to come out as well today? 9 of Swords. So depression and anxiety about this connection. Let's see, Divine Feminine, what do you want to say about this? What do we need to know here? Wow, another birthday without your phone call. It does break my heart because on my journey, I've had a few birthdays without the phone call, so I know how hard it is to be thinking of your person and not getting the phone call, and just to be like smacked in the face by reality to show you that this person doesn't care about you, and you still hold such great feelings for them. And it does break you in a way. It makes you very anxious and depressed about this connection, about your feelings towards this person, because you would so rather forget about them, but you can't. And it hurts, it physically hurts you not to get their call. I'm not good enough for you. And this is the main reason why everything is turning out like this in this connection. So this dynamic is not accidental. You feel you are not good enough for this person, and this person is kind of a bully to you. You feel like a victim here because you feel unworthy of love, which is actually very interesting because this person has the same issue as you, but their way of confronting their fear and unworthiness is to run away from love. Your way of dealing with it is chasing love. So in order for you to feel loved, you need an love expression, emotional or romantic gesture from this person. And this person, in order to feel loved, has to be a bit possessive towards you. And it goes really dark and really unhealthy, toxic. So this person, in a sense, recognizes that they have to run away. And you have to recognize when you become toxic by attaching yourself to this person so much. Let's see, what does Divine Masculine want to say about this? What do we need to know? I'm damaged goods. Yeah. This masculine feels that they are unworthy beyond any comprehension of unworthiness of love. And most of you really don't realize that, but this is somebody who feels that every bit of joy, every trench of love is not for them. It's not meant for them, that they are not somebody who deserves to have that for whatever reason. And it's not an excuse for this person's behavior. I'm just trying to help you understand, because when we understand where this behavior stems from, not just their behavior, your behavior as well, it is easier to heal, and it's easier to let go and forgive and continue with your life, whether this person is in it or not. You understand me like no one before. And that is it. You understood their demons. You understood their emotional needs as nobody before. But you also kind of understood them when they were in the lowest point. You had such compassion, and they have remembered that. And they will remember it forever. Nobody can understand them the way you do. Even when they're at their darkest place, you were very compassionate to them, and they remember that. Let's see what else. One more topic. What do we need to know here? The Lovers, Twin Flames. Let's see what Divine Feminine wants to say about this energy. Please talk to me. Yeah, you just want to talk. You just want to get the chance to work this thing out. Whether you end up together or not, you just want to know the answer to your questions. Does he even care? Did he ever care? Does he love me? Is he capable of doing the thing that is necessary for this relationship to work? Am I good enough for you? So these are all the questions that you want to have answered within this connection. What else? What else we need to know? I love when you show your emotions. Yeah, you've seen two extremes of this person. The one that shows love that has no boundaries, and the one that is capable of shutting you off in such a cold and hurtful way. And you definitely want to see a bit of more that loving side. It makes you feel fulfilled inside, which is okay in a way, but if you keep expecting from this person to fill your own cup, you will never find your happiness. You will always be dependent on this person and their behavior and their current mood. That behavior is toxic for you, divine feminines, and you have to heal that. Okay? Let's see what does divine masculine want to say about this. Okay, so I think the too many came out. I'll just take the one that flipped off. No one compares to you, and that's true. Whether you know it or not, nobody compares to you, and they can't forget you because you're twin flames. You feel each other on such a deep level that is indescribable. And nobody will ever compare to you, whether you feel worthy or not, whether you feel good enough or not for this person. They know who you are and that nobody compares to you. Okay, pile 2, this was your reading. Hope it resonated, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 3. If you chose this golden box, this is your reading. Let's see what topic will be to start off this conversation. What topic will start it off? Okay, the Tower. The destruction of this relationship. So, however horrible it was, you still want to talk about it. So let's see what does divine feminine want to say about this misfortune that happened within this connection. I see your name everywhere. What else? I trust that there is a reason for all of this, even though I don't see it right now. I think that this divine feminine is turning to God, turning to spirit, trying to find faith that everything is as it should be, that this destruction that happened within this connection was actually a God's intervention. That if this wasn't meant to be for whatever reason, that reason is very, very important for the growth of both people here. And it's something that's keeping you both safe. Very, very deep energy for divine feminines here. Let's see what does divine masculine want to say about this energy. I know every inch of you. And one more. Do you want to meet up? Okay. Your person is very focused on you at the moment. They are not really focused so much on what went wrong within this connection. They're more focused on how to get you back. But I have to say temporarily, because this person isn't ready for anything more serious at this moment. Because if they were, there would be a different kind of energy here. So they just want to feel the gap between you two. They want to end the separation for just a while, so that they feel your energy, because they miss it. They miss your energy and they want to get their fix. They're like a junkie. They want to come to you, get their fix, and then they're gonna go off doing their own thing because they're good. So if this person contacts you, be very aware of their intentions, and you can sense it, my divine feminines. You will know whether this person has come to you with legitimate intentions or some other type of intention. Let's see what else we need to know. What topic wants to come through? 10 of Cups. Such a beautiful energy. I wonder why this is here. Let's see, divine feminines, what do you need to say about this? I know I am enough. Beautiful. Finally to see a pile that knows their worth. My divine feminines, you do deserve this beautiful, fulfilled, harmonious relationship of family, children, beautiful partner that is your equal in every possible way. And that starts by believing, not believing, knowing you are enough and you deserve it. Let's see what else. And just one more thing. Because you know you are enough, do not let this divine masculine who is still not at the place that they should be when they come towards you knock you out of your throne. Okay? Keep that in mind. If they're not ready, let them work on them a bit longer. If it's meant for you, it will not pass you by. What's wrong with me? Okay, I'm getting definitely two different energies here. You know you're enough, but you still beat yourself up for wanting this beautiful family with this divine masculine. This is something that still holds you back a bit. And it's kind of normal for you to want something long term with your divine masculine because he's such a good match to you on a 5D level. But in order to have this beautiful family in the 3D, both of you have to be on the same vibration. You have to become aligned in that sense. So if this person doesn't want to come to your level, you can definitely get that with somebody else. Please take that in mind. Let's see what does divine masculine want to say about this energy. I'm married, yeah. So some of your divine masculines are definitely married. They already have a family. So they feel that that is an issue within this connection because they are still not ready to separate from their partner, or if they're separated but still legally married just on paper, they're still not ready to end that for whatever reason. Okay, so 3 popped out. I'm gonna take them. I'm damaged goods. Why are you ignoring me? And all in good time. So I was definitely getting an energy of somebody who needs to fix, needs a fix of your energy. Somebody who needs to charge themselves with your energy. So if this person comes forward, please don't fall for the trap. They are coming towards you because you are ignoring them. You have focused your energy on yourself and they can't take that because they are not getting your energy. They feel that they are missing out on something good and they're going to try to get that back. But the last card definitely shows me that this time apart and you pulling your energy back is definitely planting a seed of them trying to get to a point to transform this whole situation. It might take time, but the seed has been planted. Allow it to grow. Okay? Let's see, one more topic. What do we need to know for you, pile 3? The star, so healing. Let's see what does Divine Feminine want to say about this energy. I remember everything you said. I feel this refers to all the beautiful words that he spoke to you that made you feel so special, so aligned, so loved, so appreciated, so integrated. And whenever you remember those words he said to you, you feel good. You feel like everything's okay. But then you realize that this person is not with you and then you fall back down emotionally. Maybe try to see that those words were not said in vain. He meant them at that moment and you definitely deserved to hear that types of words. What else? What else we need to know? So if at one point this divine masculine said something very beautiful to you, take it as something that definitely is true. Do not doubt that. Those lips of yours. Yeah, you crave for this divine masculine as well. You really miss them. You miss their touch. You miss their kiss. And you feel that you would heal just if they were with you, everything will be fine. But that's the trick here. You have to learn to heal yourself and be healed without this person in order to have a beautiful relationship that you want with this person. Let's see what Divine Masculine has to say about this. Yeah, I'm not ready. So definitely he's not started his healing the way he should have. He might be doing some small steps, but he's still far, far away from what's need to be done here. Yeah, I'm ready to fight for us. You see, he's ready to do some steps, but I feel that it's still not enough for some major transformation in this connection to happen. So be patient, work on yourself, keep your energy invested in you rather than this person, and you will definitely see some breakthroughs soon in the future. Thank you, my Paul 3. Hope this resonated, hope this helped, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye.